Tyler Perry's being sued for sexual assault by one of his actors on the show Oval, and he is claiming years of harassment. Now, this is going to shock a lot of you, but I didn't know Tyler Perry was gay. And I know the writing was on the wall. I know I should have known. People have been saying it for years, but I'm not somebody that assumes someone's sexuality. But now that I think about it, the motherfucker with the wig on for most of his career, I should maybe question it a little bit. But then again, I don't really care what the next nigga do with his dick, to be honest. So that's why I don't really care. Anyway, let's talk about this. As I read through it, I'll give you my commentary, tell you what I think, if this is all BS or if it's all real and whatnot. All right, so let's get straight to the thing. All right, Derrick Dixon, that's his name. I wonder if Dr. Umar is going to jump in on this one, because Dr. Umar say the core family got to be together. Anyway, Derrick Dixon files a lawsuit against Perry, and in the docs, he claims he and the director met at an event back in 2019. This is how it always happens. In Derrick's words, Tyler picked me out of the crowd and asked for his phone number, suggesting he might have a role for him. Hey, this happens all the time in Hollywood so far. As it turns out, he did. Derrick says Tyler gave him a small role of 2 episodes of a show called Ruthless. So, okay, I don't know. Is it harassment that you got work? We're going to keep reading. Then in January 2020, Derrick says Tyler invited him to his Atlanta home. It's like, I'm not here to say, I've been in this industry for a very long time now. Since I've been doing stand-up comedy, I was 13 years old. Anytime someone's in the middle of the night has asked me to come over, did anything, I've denied it every time. As a matter of fact, anytime it's out after 10, 11, I don't need to be out anymore, especially at this age. There's nothing out there for me at all. I'm married. It's nothing. But if someone invited me at the house at 3 a.m. and they had a little superiority over me because they got money, they got positions, they got opportunities and whatnot, and they hit me at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning, I'm going to know what's up. When I go over there, I'm coming to get the star role. I know what's going on. So, again, let's be fair to Derrick, because I don't know if I don't know the time. This could have been at 4 p.m., 3 p.m. I don't know. Anyway, then in January 2020, Derrick says Tyler invited him to his Atlanta home, and he accepted, hoping to build a friendship that would lead to more acting gigs. But according to the suit, while there, Derrick drank... Get the fuck out. Derrick drank too much and ended up sleeping in it. You went over there for a friendship but got drunk and had to sleep at the nigga house. Oh, okay. I'm not saying you wrong or lying, Derrick. I'm just saying, hey, you losing my credibility before we even get to the text messages and whatnot. Anyway, Derrick drank too much and ended up sleeping in the guest room. And let me be fair to anyone that's been through anything like this. I'm not saying if you go over someone's house, you should be, or it's acceptable. It's not. If this man went over there at 3 a.m. in the morning and Tyler took advantage of him, then Tyler took advantage of him. I'm just saying, what you doing at 3 a.m. in the morning to my house? Again, I don't know the time. I'm just saying you fell asleep, you was drink. Okay, anyway, in the docs obtained by TMZ, Derrick claims Tyler got into bed with him and started touching his thighs. And although he rejected the advances that night, he claims Tyler remained interested. Okay. I'm curious what I need dates. I want to know. This happened January 22nd. I think we're about to get through a bunch of text messages. I better have dates on them because I want to know. Let's read the whole story, then I'll go through the text. Shortly thereafter, Derrick said he landed the role of Dale in the Oval. Hey, hold on. So you got the role. Okay, great for his career, but he claims it was around this time that Tyler also started firing off sexually suggestive text messages, including asking what Drew's sexual preferences were and telling him he has sex with men. Okay, let's go through the text messages. Now we set it up. Let's see what they was talking about. All right, off rip. So I'm Tyler Perry's on the left, and then Derrick's on the right. So Tyler Perry sent the picture. Buddy said, nice picture. Yeah, the water does look calm. Tyler hit him back, nice picture. And then he hit back, great, amazing, awesome picture. Hey, Derrick, if I was a gay billionaire and I sent you a picture, you better glaze me. The hell, I respect Tyler here. The hell you talking about nice picture. You send that to the broke ass niggas that don't got their own movie studios. You want an acting job, it better be a great, amazing picture every fucking time, Derrick. My bad. My bad. I apologize. I didn't mean to say all that. So far, it seems cool. I don't know why Tyler's sending pictures. That's another thing. When I be reading these text messages, what was y'all talking about to get the picture? Why did Tyler Perry send you a picture in the first place? Like, you feel me? Like, why was it okay for y'all to like? Did you ask for it, or did you just pop that again? That's why I don't be liking text messages all the way without dates. All right, I can call. Derrick said I can call you later or tomorrow sometime. And then Tyler hits back. You have a really fresh voice and take on things. I don't know where this is going, but I laughed the entire time. I could see the world and the characters. My exclusivity ends in 30 days, and I want to take losing it out to Amazon or Netflix. After that, engage their interest. Oh, he wants to take it to Netflix or Amazon. I don't know why I read it like that. But I also want to try and get you with the right people to help you make these shows work. They are not for my audience, us. But we need to find a home for this stuff. Okay. I already know what. I only got to read the rest of this one. Tyler Perry's letting Buddy know, like, hey, I fuck with you. Like, you personally. But your art might be trash, homie. It just might. And this is in Hollywood. This is a producer being nice. A producer comes in and he be all like, "Hey, yeah, oh yeah, your work is so great." They glaze the hell out of you, and then you be all right. Can I get some money? They be like, "Nah." It happens. This happens every day in Hollywood so far. Where was I? I don't want to miss another creek. You know that you dream, Brian. Okay, hey man, gets there. Okay, how did he respond to all this? Wow. I was worried you even like it because it's weird concept. So thank you. He didn't like it. I don't think. I mean, that's just my guess. I'm guessing Tyler Perry didn't like it because if he liked it, he would have shopped it and took it himself and sold it to some white people because he has that type of play. Yeah, don't just stop letting motherfuckers just tell y'all anything. Tyler Perry said my audience as if he don't got Netflix's phone number. He can. Tyler Perry could make a show for Latinos, Asians, Muslims, Jewish, everyone if he wanted to, and sell it to whoever. They've been doing it to niggas. Tyler, you know that. Whole time, whole black movie, gang shit, all type of shit going on. You see who the executive producer and director is, some white dude. Come on, Tyler. I know what you're trying to do. You know what I cook, Derrick? Spaghetti and cake, he answered. I'm so drunk talking shit. Okay, we got a time. So this is January 22nd. And if you remember, claimed it says Tyler invited him to his Atlanta home. So this is a year after. Okay, so a year after we finally got a date somewhere of some text messages. And we know they were talking pretty much a year after. He was talking about, oh, I'm drunk, spaghetti and cake. All right, we got a little context that we can go with here now. First of all, we on 6 out of 18. I ain't read nothing that says Tyler Perry's guilty yet. All right, Tyler Perry, what is it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? I set myself up for failure. I just said Tyler ain't said nothing bad just yet. And what is it going to take for you to have guiltless sex? Have y'all found? All right. I think we picking it up speed. Let's see. Gray, treat myself right. What are you doing? Derrick. That's Tyler. Now back to Derrick. Just talking to my sisters. Tyler Perry, eye roll. Fine. Good night. I'll go through the 600 people in my phone book and be annoyed that I don't want to talk to any of them. So Tyler is trying to let Derrick know that if you don't get off the fucking phone with your little punk ass sister and talk to me, I'm gonna find a new nigga. I promise you that. That's how I read it. Okay, it might not have met that, but that's what it's looking like. Trying to get off so I can go to sleep. LOL. Oh, get off the phone. And then he said, I understand. LOL. That LOL wasn't. He didn't laugh. He rolled his eyes like, nigga, you didn't get off the phone with this. He was probably when he said that LOL. He was like, I gotta add this, but. I was trying to. All right. Apparently, you're not the only one that's been drinking tonight. Tyler said, I just started. Tyler be turning up. If these are all real, which I'm assuming they are because they're court documents, or again, I'm not sure if these are court documents. Nice. Santa Monica is nice. I'm glad you're going out there. How is your no? Is it stronger? You got to have a strong no. He replied, yes, it's strong. My mom literally thinks I'm going to sell my soul to the Illuminati. She heard Kanye and says that is real. See, Kanye got people thinking Illuminati. Come on. Derrick, tell your mama you ain't got nothing to worry about with the Illuminati. If you was at Tyler Perry's house and nobody walked in with Illuminati paperwork, you're not part of it's not going to happen. The fact that you was already at Tyler Perry's house sleeping in his guest room, and he was touching on your thigh, that lets me know alone that ain't no way in hell the Illuminati's even on your. They're not even thinking about you, Derrick. So I'm saying this for your mama, to be honest. Derrick, I only say yes if it gets me an Oscar. JK. Shannon Sharp and Tyler Perry. Hold on. Shannon Sharp and Tyler Perry get on my nerve because I was reading through the Shannon Sharp text messages and I remember just going like, how are you this oblivious to what's going on? Just weird that you can't see that someone is using you. Like this dude said, he ain't said JK at any other point in time. This is when he says, I'm only saying yes if it gets me an Oscar, that's the real him. Hey, Tyler, meet Derrick Dixon. All 3 years he been plotting and say, I need this Oscar, bruh. Like, well, are you gonna get it for me? I hear you. Well, Tyler responds to that. Well, the only one who could have gotten that for you through sex is in prison. So you just stick to the no unless you are really into him. Hold on. The only person that could have got Tyler Perry an Oscar or Derrick, is he talking about Harvey Weinstein? All right, Tyler sent a long message saying, listen to me. If you let the cast know that you and I have a new friendship, then you are opening yourself up to a lot of questions and foolishness. You want them to know that you are there because of your talent and not because we have a friendship or because Tony got me to give you a job. You earned your spot like everyone else. Don't give people an opportunity to play you small or they will. I can't teach you everything. Unfortunately, there are some things you have to learn for yourself because when we go back to work, I'm not going to know you. I don't have any friends that work for me. My friend, professionalism is key. So this is Tyler. I don't know if they just came back from vacation. I don't know what happened, but this is Tyler letting Derrick know. Hey, I know we just had some fun. I know Tyler Perry's still a nigga. Hey, I know I just showed you the world, wined and dined you, but when we get to work, bitch, I don't know who you are. You feel me? And plus, I don't even know why you want people to know, because then they're going to act like you're not talented. That's what Tyler said in a professional way. He responded, you're totally right. And then Tyler said, I hope you got it, my friend. Oh, that's Tyler. Oh, Tyler letting them know, like, hey, this is my last chance to let you know. I hope you got it because I really don't think you do. Which makes me think, again, this is me thinking, that there's probably some phone calls where Tyler picked up where he's probably telling friends and shit like that or something like that. I'm just speculating and whatnot. And then he says, that makes total sense. Back to Tyler. Oh, no, Derrick. How do they make money then? Subscriptions? Look, hey, Tyler, he trying to get in your pocket. Tyler responds, they make money from advertising, lots of money. I love how I feel right now, but I don't like being horny. I always mess this word up, testosterone or whatever. And then Derrick responds, oh, yeah, from the doctor, but it's making you feel better. And then Tyler says, I feel so good, but I don't like being horny. And look it. I just want to let you know. I see above, he says, I love how I feel right now, but I don't like being horny. Oh, boy, then responds, don't say nothing about the horny, okay? So Tyler Perry comes in and says, let me make sure this nigga read that text message and says, but I don't like being horny. He kept it by himself because he wants a response from you. I feel sorry for the first person that flirts with me. LOL. LOL, you don't even understand. I wish I could read the rest of this part. We can't get the rest of this. But right here, Tyler Perry's obviously horny. And he trying to get old boy to bite, I feel. Anyway, Tyler Perry on June 5th, 2021. So this is a year after he spent the night. Tried you, called me. Tyler Perry said, and then Derrick responded, "Hey, I think the hangover hit me harder than I thought. Can we talk later?" Yes, it was quick, but okay. Hold on. So all right. So I read through the text messages a few times. I don't see the harassment part. I see Tyler Perry flirting and throwing stuff out there. I'm gonna read the rest of the article, but right now it ain't looking like much. Shortly there, okay, this is after the text messages. Derrick also notes his character Dale was written as a gay, homeless, desperate store clerk who had to sleep with other characters for a place to stay. Hey, it sound like that. It sound like that's how you got the role. My bad. I don't want to make fun of you, Derrick. You went through a whole bunch of trauma or something like that. All right, so Derrick says he feared his career would be derailed if he flatly rejected Tyler, so instead he told him he just wasn't the sexual type, but he was always terrified he'd lose his job if he complained of sexual harassment. To the point, he says Tyler once again invited him to Atlanta later in 2020, and things allegedly took a dark turn. Okay, so in January 2020, you say you got drunk and you fell asleep and you touched your thigh, right? In January. But later in the year, after that happened, you say once again he invited him to Atlanta later in 2020, and things took allegedly a dark turn, like it took last time. Is that because never mind, because y'all gonna say I sound crazy. Okay, so after he invited him over, Derrick claims Perry greeted him warmly, but quickly started sexually charged conversation, like asking him if he likes it rough in bed, and then grabbed Derrick by the throat while saying, "Look how excited you just got." He says he pushed Tyler away, and that was the end of the alleged incident. Okay, you said no. Okay, there you go. Let's see what happens after, because I'm trying to see. The lawsuit includes years of text messages allegedly sent by between both men, and most of the ones Tyler allegedly are sexually charged. For instance, one reads, "No straight man would go." Hold on. For instance, one reads, "No straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to fuck you. I would fuck you." Okay, so in this one, Tyler Perry saying, "No straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to fuck you. I would fuck you." What date was this text message? Because this matters. Did we got a date? Is there some more text messages? No, that's not it. Let's see, TMZ put the article out a little better, because this right here. If I'm Tyler Perry, I'm saying I was letting them know no straight man would be going on walks with you or cooking dinner for you unless they wanted to fuck you, or I would fuck you. He letting you know, like, I'm walking with you to fuck you. So if the next time I hit you to walk and you don't want to fuck, then I don't know. I'm tripping. The most aggressive incident allegedly went down in June 21, again at Tyler's Atlanta home. Again, you keep going over. You keep going over the house. I'm trying to. He choked you last time. The last time you went over there, he choked you. Why you keep going to this man's house? He says Tyler came in to give him a goodnight hug. You getting goodnight hugs at Tyler's house? Well, come on, what we doing here? He alleges Tyler yanked his underwear, groped his butt, and said, "Relax and just let it happen." Oh, Lord. See, this is where you got to tell the story a little better, because now we get into the stuff where I understand where the harassment can come in. And assure him it wasn't going to hurt. Dixon says he's managed to rebuff this. Hold on. Let me do that again. He alleges Tyler yanked down his underwear, groped his butt, and said, "Relax and just let it happen." Oh, Lord. Tyler Perry, did you have a wig on when you said it? And assured him it wasn't going to hurt. Dixon says he managed to rebuff this advance by changing the subject. Hold on. No, the story don't matter. Again, I'm not in every situation. I don't know what's be going on. I don't know how I go down with gay people and whatnot. But if somebody grabs you, gropes you, and took down your underwear, that person's a bad person. That person you should call the police on, like, immediately. That person should be in jail. You don't just then get to say, "Hey, what's your favorite color?" Why, after he done snatched your underwear down. Dixon is suing Tyler and Tyler Perry Studios for quid pro quo and workplace sexual harassment and sexual assault and battery. He is seeking $260 million in damages. Oh Lord. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Oh. Hey, Tyler got it. Tyler's attorney, Matthew Boyd, tells us this is an individual who got close to Tyler Perry for what now appears to be nothing more than setting up a scam. But Tyler will not be shaken down, and we are confident with fabricated claims of harassment will fail. Story developing. All right. So we got all the facts that we know so far. All right. So we know what the claim is. The claim is he got close in 2019, went over his house a few times, stayed a night, got drunk every time. The second time, he got groped, he got touched, and underwear pulled down while he's being employed the entire time. So there is a point of time, to be fair to Buddy. In the text messages, it did look like he might have been a little uncomfortable. I want to be fair to him and whatnot, just like I want to be fair to Tyler. But the story is developing, and I want to get in the habit of not jumping on sides immediately because I wasn't there. I wasn't there in January 2020 when you allegedly fell asleep and spent the night and he touched your thigh. I wasn't there later in 2020 when you decided to go over and he choked you. I wasn't there the following year when he decided to take your underwear. I'm just trying to figure out at some point in time we gonna follow this story closely, okay? So follow along. Tyler Perry, Derrick Dixon, we gonna find out who did it. We gonna find out if Tyler, the freaky, I was gonna say the gay Diddy, but I can't say that no more because Diddy's Diddy at this point. It is what it is. All right.